How often do you think about your heart health? Are you aware of the risks of cardiovascular disease? Well, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Cardiovascular diseases, encompassing coronary heart disease and stroke, claim the top spot as the leading cause of death in the United States. Particularly at risk are Blacks and Hispanics in underserved communities. It's a sobering reality, isn't it? But there's good news. Cardiovascular disease is largely preventable. Stay tuned to learn how you can keep your heart beating strong. Heart Smarts, a health program, is here to empower you to live a heart-healthy lifestyle. This program is not just about information, but about transformation. It offers a comprehensive approach to help you understand and achieve heart health. Heart Smarts is committed to reducing the incidence of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in the United States. The program focuses on underserved communities where the risk of heart disease and stroke is greatest. Through education and empowerment, Heart Smarts aims to turn the tide on these statistics. It's a call to action, a call to change, a call to live healthier, longer lives. Heart Smarts is about arming you with the knowledge and tools you need to make heart-smart choices every day. It's about the power of prevention and the promise of a healthier future. Remember, Heart Smarts is not just a program, it's a life-changing journey. It's about taking control of your health, one heartbeat at a time. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to these stories from people who have benefited from Heart Smarts. Imagine being told you're at risk for heart disease, a leading cause of death in the United States. Now picture having the knowledge and tools to combat that risk head-on. For people like Maria, a single mother from an underserved community, Heart Smarts was a beacon of hope. The program informed decisions about her heart health, ultimately reducing her risk of cardiovascular diseases. And then there's John, a middle-aged man who was once a prisoner of his poor lifestyle choices. For him, Heart Smarts was not just a program, but a lifesaver. It opened his eyes to the risks he was taking and gave him the push he needed to commit to a healthier lifestyle. These are not just testimonials, they are life-changing stories. Stories of empowerment, resilience, and triumph over heart disease. These are real stories from real people who have seen the impact of Heart Smarts in their lives. Are you ready to be the next success story? Your heart health is in your hands, and with Heart Smarts, you have the power to make a difference. It's time to take that first step towards a healthier lifestyle, a step that could redefine your future. Heart Smarts is not just an ally, it's a beacon, guiding you to make informed decisions for your heart health. So why wait? The path to a healthier heart is just a click away. You'll find the link to Heart Smarts right down in the description below. Start your journey towards a healthier heart today with Heart Smarts.
Have you ever wondered what lies beneath your feet, beyond the surface of our Earth? This is where the fascinating study of geology comes into play. It's a field that uncovers the secrets of the Earth's solid materials, including the rocks beneath our feet and the processes by which they change over time. Imagine peeling back the layers of the Earth like an onion. The outermost layer, the crust, is what we see and walk on every day. Below that, we find the mantle, a thick layer of hot, semi-solid rock. Deeper still, we encounter the outer core, a sea of molten metal. And at the very heart of our planet lies the inner core, a solid ball of iron and nickel. But these layers aren't static, they're always moving, always changing. This dynamic nature of our planet is what keeps geologists on their toes. As we delve deeper into the Earth's layers, we encounter a world in constant motion, where the very ground beneath us is born and reshaped. Imagine the Earth's crust as a giant jigsaw puzzle, constantly moving and reshaping itself. This is more than just a whimsical idea, it's the fundamental principle of plate tectonics. Plate tectonics is the grand unifying theory of Earth sciences, tying together many of the phenomena that we observe on Earth. It explains the location of mountain ranges, earthquakes, volcanoes, and even the distribution of fossils. Our planet's outer shell, or lithosphere, isn't a single, solid piece. It's divided into large plates, like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. These plates aren't static. They glide, ever so slowly, over the semi-fluid layer of the mantle beneath. The energy driving these movements comes from the Earth's internal heat, generated by radioactive decay. There are 3 types of plate boundaries, each with its own unique set of geological characteristics. First, we have divergent boundaries, where plates move apart. These are the birthplaces of new crust, where molten rock from the mantle rises, cools, and solidifies. Picture the mid-Atlantic ridge, pushing Europe and America further apart year by year. Next, we have convergent boundaries, where plates come together. One plate, typically denser, dives or subducts under the other in a process called subduction, forming deep oceanic trenches and triggering powerful earthquakes. The subducted plate melts and may cause volcanic eruptions, creating majestic mountain ranges like the Himalayas or the Andes. Finally, we have transform boundaries, where plates slide past each other. Here, the crust isn't created or destroyed, but intensely deformed, leading to frequent earthquakes. The San Andreas Fault in California is a classic example. The constant motion of these tectonic plates, though imperceptible in our daily lives, has profound effects over geological timescales. The continents as we know them have been assembled and broken apart multiple times in Earth's history, and they'll continue to shift, collide, and separate into the future. These tectonic plates, constantly in motion, are the architects of our planet's landscape. They're the invisible hands shaping and reshaping our world, and their movements hold the key to understanding the Earth's past and predicting its future. When the Earth shakes, we are reminded of the powerful forces at work beneath our feet. The rumbling ground, the trembling buildings, the heart-stopping fear, all of these are signs of the Earth's dynamic nature. This is the world of earthquakes, a world in which our planet's crust is constantly shifting and changing. Earthquakes are, in essence, the release of pent-up energy from within the Earth's crust. Picture this: two tectonic plates, those massive slabs of rock that make up the Earth's outermost layer,